Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where I am once again trying to avoid going back to Moonrise Towers because I hate it there. Yeah, so I do have other options of places to poke around before I have to go back to Moonrise Towers. So the intention is to just, try to avoid going back to Moonrise Towers for as long as I can get away with it. Shy, hello! Welcome back to the stream. Nice to see you. So, rather than going back to Moonrise Towers for now, what I'm going to try to do is maybe try to wake up Art. Over here, there's a thing to investigate in the graveyard right ahead of me. There's a couple of things I can distract myself with before I have to go back to the towers. Although I do have to go back to the towers, unfortunately. Let Art take a nap. No, we really need the guy to be awake. There are certain questions that need to be answered. But first, I need to successfully get my party past these traps. So, if we just go very delicately here, and if I stand like right here, and then we go one at a time.
I'm ready. Onward then.
We enjoy Karlach's little dance of happiness for the moment, before Shadowheart just sort of weaves through the traps here. Just step out ahead. Okay, good girl.
What a charmer.
Hey, Karlach. Time for you to have a go at this. Just sort of scooch through here. Don't touch them with your tail. Okay. Go over here and stand by Shadowheart. Yes, that's awesome. Alright, Asterion. I don't know what happened, but you were the one who messed up last time. And I'm still not sure how. But I'm going to save before we move Asterion because he's the one who messed up last time. I'm still not sure how. There we go. Okay. Alright. Everybody is safely on the other side of the traps now without removing defenses from the inn, which is what I want to do. Say nuke the site from orbit. Yeah. Also, hi Green. It's nice to see you back in the stream too. But yeah, I would love to nuke Moonrise Towers from orbit, but unfortunately there's still some things I need from them. Otherwise, yeah. I've got a wizard. I could conceivably nuke things. The only problem is if I take that wizard to the towers, things are gonna get nuked without intending. It's complicated.
Victims of the Shadow Curse. At least they were afforded a burial.
How did I know that? Oh, I could dig up so many graves right now.
Going.
But I don't really want to dig up graves. Although some of these guys seem to have already been dug up. Yeah, these graves have already been opened. That is concerning. Empty. And skull. And bone. There's a hidden body. Around here. Maybe... Wait, could this...
What
What's that?
Yeah, could a pile of rubble hide a body?
Whatever Marcus hid beneath, it isn't budging.
Well, Karlach's the strongest one we've got. Karlach?
Marcus did this. What's that?
That is an excellent question. A dead flaming fist, you say?
All right, what now?
Fascinating. Also, Asterion, if you could stop stepping on that corpse, that would be awesome. Shield of Scorching Reprisal? Shield Bash. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to knock it prone unless they succeed a dexterity saving throw. Grants resistance to fire damage. Blazing Retaliation class action. Local rumors claim a devil's tear gives the city militia seals their fire, much to the chagrin of the barracks blacksmith. Oh, I can totally understand that. But yeah, what is this Blazing Retaliation? Huddle behind your shield to increase your armor class by 1 and reap Scorching Retaliation upon attackers who miss you. When an attacker misses you with a melee attack, they take 1 to 6 fire damage. On save, target still takes half damage. I see. Well, you know what? I think that this would actually be an excellent... Whoops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This would be an excellent shield to send to Will. A pile of rubble could make a dead body. Yeah, well, make a body, hide a body. Hard to say. But I think that this shield would serve Will extremely well. So I'm going to send it to Will. And we'll send the gold to camp. Well, I'm glad that I removed Marcus from the equation now because, yeah, that was the thing he shouldn't have done.
If not over, then through.
Can I jump up there? Not enough space. Oh, it looks like that's a way to sneak through. Doesn't that look like a way to sneak through? Come on. Okay, so apparently it is not possible to jump up there. That is unfortunate. Okay, so somebody's been digging up graves and looting them, and it wasn't me. I'm not going to be digging up graves. I will, however, be collecting this weave moss.
I'll take that.
My weave moss now. Yes. But yeah, we took care of Marcus. The Marcus problem is entirely dealt with. What happens if we, like... Because this looks interesting down here, to be honest. Can we just sort of take ourselves down there? Oh. Okay. There's a fire wine barrel. Wicker basket, wooden crates, fish barrel, fish barrel. And then this is more of the inn up here. Oh, I could have gotten into the graveyard without having to thread through those traps. Oh. Tanner's Delight.
That's curious.
That is curious. Thank you, Karlak. Fish and more fish. Off to camp with those. Empty. Fish. Fish. And a fish head for mealtime. I find it interesting that like there's kind of a distinct circle up there that I want to have a look at, but first let's check out what's going on with this over here. Alright, so we have gold and a gold ring. Alright, we'll send those to camp. We have an arrow of transposition, which we will send to Asterion, and an arrow of many targets, which we will also send to Asterion. And someday I will actually remember to use these arrows. Occasionally I've used a fire arrow, but the other specialty arrows I've picked up have been a little ignored. Wicker basket with scruffy vagabond clothes in it. And a backpack? Who would leave their backpack out here? Their empty backpack. Okay. The brazier. Yeah, I find like this is, it seems kind of deliberate, but there doesn't seem to be anything associated with it exactly. Huh. Rotten cheese. Another fire wine barrel. I'm concerned because these sort of barrels, they tend to be in places where one expects a fight. There's nothing to fight here. So what the heck? And we are back into the inn environs. It's concerning to me just how easy it is to like walk around here. Yeah, there's Marcus. Interesting. He was inside before. Did they like toss him off the balcony or something? Why are we failing survival?
That's curious.
Why can't I read this grave marker? Also, thank goodness for Karlak. If it weren't for her, we wouldn't be finding any of this stuff. Gold and a pearl. Okay. So they tossed Marcus down here and put up a grave marker that doesn't even have a name on it?
He's lucky to have you watching over him. Thank you.
I'm very...
Of course. We look after our own.
I'm a little confused is what I am. Whole lot of... Well, I've got a whole lot of answers to questions that I don't know to ask, like what I'm asking.
Has he shown any sign of coming to his senses?
None. His wits have departed him, I fear.
Do not give up hope just yet.
We must be... there's a lot of conversation being overheard right now. Wooden lid, crate, a lobster cage, a table, more crate, more, okay. Empty, empty, empty.
We're with you to the end, sir.
Destitute clothes, an ignoble hat, and more rags. I'm not sure whether or not I'm working my way in the correct direction. Am I? Yes, I am sort of working my way in the correct direction. I have to figure out how to keep going south. This might be another exit from the inn. What? What's going on over here? Hold on a moment. Why are these boards floating? Are these supposed to be on the ground? Why are they floating? Oh, they're not there. They're fully not there. Okay. Let's not think about it. Let's just not think about it. Okay, so we have Megan, who is kneeling. Lysandra, who is holding the light. And Caro, who is on guard. Well, it's very shrine-like over here. Okay, let's talk to Megan.
We need to end this quickly, before the shadows break through again.
Okay.
Watch our back, and we'll watch yours.
Okay.
I thought we were safe here. More fool me.
Do you mind if I take that autumn crocus and the mugwort? No? Okay, thanks. I'll leave you the incense. I have no use for incense, honestly, but those other ingredients are ingredients. So we're not gonna... I would love to know what's going on here. Well, too bad. Chest? Gold and a potion of animal speaking. I really don't need that potion, so I'm just gonna send it to camp. But yeah, it's just oh, nope, they're not insubstantial. Huh. This seems like a weird glitch. I don't want to... Oh. Ooh. Hold on a moment. Now, what on earth is the use of being able to come up here? Empty crate. A torch. Queen of Ravens. That sounds familiar-ish. Now... Oh, right. I had a pair who... Yeah. Okay. Highlighted from the other chapters in this work by gorgeous little pictures and artistic renditions of the events described, you can read the following. In that time of shattered allegiances between elven gods, and with the adulation of the Shadar-kai elves in her pocket, the woman bid her followers elevate her to godhood. Do it, and I'll reforge our broken pantheon, she said. Do it, and I'll make things sweet and synchronous again. And they did. All but the dissenters in her avid flock, who during the ritual of godly ascension tried to wrest power from the woman. At the crucial moment she tore the dissenters apart. With the ritual irrevocably disturbed, the queen and her Shadar-kai found themselves flung across the plains into the eerie and terrible realm called the Shadowfell. The journey killed her, yet from the corrupted ashes she rose, a queen with both her eyes and her serving birds as dark as her ambition. So was born the Raven Queen, mistress of life and death. Okay. That sounds horrifying. Was the whole point of being able to climb up here to be able to read that book? On the greater healing potion. That's inside though, and I'm obviously not getting in there from here. At least not directly. Barrel? Empty. Okay, let's see here. So this turned out to not actually be an exit after all. So I guess I'm gonna have to go out the main door and try to work my way over that away. Yeah, that seems to be...
Trust your hero to come up with one. I don't. I do. That's why we're still standing around.
Okay, don't need you guys in your arguing. Torch, torch, torch. Rusty greatsword.
There's more where that came from.
No need to steal anything. I have enough. Okay. Gonna be checking the map. Okay, we wanna make a hard right. So this way? We might want to get sneaky. We might want to get sneaky too. Let's save. And let's get our sneak on.
Have to keep going.
Because I haven't been this way. I think. Oh, I have been this way. Oh, what was that noise and why did it happen? Right, okay, this is This is where a bunch of people appear to have been ambushed. Rightward? I think I'm still trying to tend rightward. Because I'm not 100% convinced that those folks died to the shadows. And not... Well... Why is this torch glowing? Why are any of those torches glowing? They have continual flame cast on them? What the? I mean, the fact that I'm carrying a lantern means that we can't actually be all that sneaky, but it does tell me if anything that I can detect is looking. And that's helpful. True Soul Corliss, Lost Backpack, Black Oleander. Did I know Corliss? I don't remember the name. It's a nice little chicken coop going on here. Well,
I'm ready.
let's try the obvious thing first.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
All right. Who were you in life? What is your profession? How did you end up here? How did you die? Where are you from? Or leave the conversation. Well, I'm definitely not leaving the conversation. How did you die?
Unslaked hunger, unquenched thirst.
Starved? How did you end up here?
Trapped shadow mastiffs, repels them with flame.
Oh, she did starve.
Dogs in the distance. Just outside the light, for now.
Good to know. How are the torches still burning?
Spell. Continual flame.
Nice. Who were you in life?
True soul of the Absolute. Corliss my name.
What is your profession?
Wizard. General Thorn's favored.
Oh.
The spell's
Interesting.
power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
True Soul Corliss. Favored Wizard of Thorm? Question mark. Man, I love keeping notes. Okay. Well, that was fascinating.
Have to keep low.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
do I remember reading something about Corliss going missing? And they had no idea where she'd gotten to? Gold, a dark ring, and a candle. Alright. So they got trapped by shadow mastiffs and were unable to escape before they starved and or dehydrated to death. Ugh, rotten way to go. Okay, so the dogs won't come into the light, so I think as long as I have the torch, it should be okay?
Anything of use?
Rotten carrot. Yeah. Nothing but rotten food around here. Ooh, and a pair of breezy sandals. Let's see, there was something over here that was like, yeah, lost backpack. Learn a log of True Soul Corliss, water, rope, and a potion of greater healing. Okay, well, the rope and the water we will send to camp. Surprised that Corliss didn't drink the water, to be honest. And take the other things. Let's read this journal. What did she come out here to do? Day 4. Scouting mission dispatched by Ketherick Thorm to Shadowlands. Objective: locate nest of absolute non-believers. Reached outskirts of village. Disturbing sounds echo throughout the shadows. Must evade pursuit. Preparing to create a light barrier for protection against lurking monsters and deadly darkness. May the absolute guide me. Huh. Nest of non-believers, huh? Rotting food, rotting basket, and bucket. A carrot that is rotten. Now, I don't want to put out the torches. I don't see any reason to.
Best be on my way.
Probably have to cast some sort of anti-magic field on them anyway, and I'm just not interested. Rotting tomato, more rotting tomato, rotten eggs. Rotting mushroom, rags. More shoes. More destitute clothes. More rotting food. Wheelbarrow. Many things. It's doubtful I'm gonna find anything.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Miazel. What is a Miazel? Oh, they're fluffy. Or at least they're fuzzy. Dark vision and opportunity attack. I do believe Karlak been spotted. Are there any more? Oh, yeah, there's at least 3 of them. Oh, wait, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I the only one who managed to stay hidden? Now, question is...
Quietly now. That might be worth a look.
Oh, certainly, but not right now. Okay, can I just, like, move this? And thereby gain a sneaking path that doesn't... Yeah. We're just gonna camp Asterion right here for the moment. Okay.
Well, well. Turn down the fire.
Sneaky, sneaky. I love how they just can't see this one spot. That is hilarious to me.
Cloak and dagger, my favorite.
Okay, Question is, should I disguise myself? Well, should I disguise Shadowheart? No. No, I will not disguise her.
No time to dally.
I'm just gonna tuck her over here.
Out of sight, out of mind. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
And where is my sword? Seriously, where is my sword? This bothers me. Wait, there it is. In case I need it. Don't want to be trying to hit people with the lantern. I don't know how magical these guys are. Okay, I feel like everybody's in appropriate position now.
What's the story?
Hey, Karlak. Okay, that one counts as being on the same level, but this one is downhill.
Something smells tasty.
I'll bet it does, Asterion. Critical hit. Nice.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Okay, let's see here. Firebolt has 75. Plain ranged attack has 80. Sacred Flame has 45. Plain old ranged attack it is. Oh, 2 criticals in a row? Game you shouldn't have. Okay, similarly, 80 with the bow, 91 with the fire, 60 with the vicious mockery. Well, fire it is. Beautiful. Alright, one opponent down before they even got to take a turn. We love to see it. Alright.
Forever, pal.
It's Karlak's turn. Three opponents left. You know what? Let's give ourselves a rage. Rage. $85 if I hit it with the club. 49 if I try and hit it with Herald again. Alright, hitting it with the club it is. Go Karlak, go Karlak, go!
Need to learn the hard way.
Oh! Criticals! So many criticals! I'm loving it! Big sword. Yeah, it's a long sword. It's nice. Okay, that's everything that Karlak can do. Asterion already took his shot, alas, so
Leave no trace.
we're just gonna hide and scooch over here. Yeah.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I don't feel like I need to do anything. I'm just gonna stand right where I am. But yeah, this is a nice sword. I like it. Good bard sword.
Ready.
Yeah, Shadowheart, I think you should move closer. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. How did it get over there? Oh, they teleport. Let's see. 17 plus 4 is 21. I have a D8. Let's give it a try. Darn it. Well, hey, Karlak. Could you maybe, like, pick this... Oh, he's too heavy to throw. What if you picked up this crate and, threw it at this dude? And it misses. Spectacular. Great. Wonderful. Okay, well... Take out your frustrations. Oh, that's some good taking out of frustrations there. I appreciate that. Somehow Asterion is still hiding, which is very impressive. Especially since this guy was obviously looking for him. Do I use any of my special arrows? No. Oh, you missed! How did you miss? Can you stand over here? I don't know. Over here.
They won't know what bit them.
You hide. And then be in a different place than they saw you go to. Yeah.
Can't even catch my breath.
Let's see. 70% with the fire. 80% with the bow.
Listen.
60 with the cutting words. Okay. Oh, actually I should check. If I were to run up and hit it with... Okay, it's the same as with the bow. Alright. Getting attacked does not stop it from doing the garrote thing. That is both good to know and displeasing to know. I'm not 100% certain what the garrote does. Hold on a moment. Let's see. Affected entity is being strangled. It is silenced and takes 3 to 18 bludgeoning damage per turn. The entity and the garroter move more than 5 meters apart. This condition ends. Oh. Blast. If I'd run straight forward, I could have given it a shove, maybe. But, I don't know what I can do, so I'm gonna hold for the moment.
Talk to me.
%45 chance. Here goes. Yes! Ha ha! 60% chance with the club. 65 with the crossbow. 60 with fire. It seems that the crossbow is the best chance, so...
Where do I go from here?
All right, we have a start.
Down the tree-loving leper.
That was definitely worth. We do not love that for us. Now, I question why this guy is too heavy to throw. But since I don't see anything else that's really good to throw right now... Okay, just one more good hit, Karlak. Just one more good hit.
Moving.
Alright. Shovey, shovey. Why didn't it go anywhere? What do you mean can't cast spells? I wasn't trying to cast any spells.
Let's finish this.
Okay, okay.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Available next turn. Why can't I use the ranged sneak attack now? Dude's right there. That's very confusing to me. That's just plain weird. Well, I guess I'll just take the 94% on a regular ranged attack then.
Delicious.
Beautiful hit.
On the hunt.
Smell blood. What now?
56, 80. Why do I have... Oh, too dark. Okay. Well, I'd rather take the 80 than the 56. And I missed anyway.
Need to find a way forward.
How is she still garroted? The thing that was garroting her is dead.
Let's end this.
Can I charm ya? And it's saved. Well, that's just plain irritating. Karlach to the rescue!
Hammer's gonna fall.
Oh, 1 point down. I'll take it like this. Oh, and I still didn't hit.
I've missed this.
Hey, dude. Let's see here. Where can he go that he is not perceived? Where can he go that he has enough movement that he's not perceived? Everywhere he go, he perceived.
Ready or not?
Well, it worked anyway.
Fuck yes.
Man, I wish I could throw this dude.
Time to push my luck again.
Got to focus.
Shovey, shovey. Yes. But also concerning.
Time to meet your maker.
Missed.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay, let's give a little bit of healing to Shadowheart. Slightly less in the danger zone now. Also, hi, have you met my sword? Oh, charmed, I'm sure. Not that that's gonna stop Karlach. I'm glad the charm actually worked. But this is the only opponent left, so... Oh boy! Hey, Asterion.
This feels good.
Hey, Asterion. Redemption time, Asterion. Yas. Outlander bumps in the dark. Karlach is inspired. What? Wait, hold on. Conquer 3 combat encounters in the Shadow Cursed lands. Okay. Gold and rope, of course. What else were they garroting with? Well, that could have gone a lot worse if I'd been surprised. Gold and yet more rope. I have yet to find a use for rope. Rotten eggs.
Moving in.
Gold and rope. Oh yeah, so we mustn't forget the rock that Asterion
Inside.
spotted. What a surprise! Gold and rope. Now, which rock was the rock? There was something glittering over here. Wasn't it? I could have sworn that there was a rock in this wall.
What's in here?
Oh boy, now I am the least sneaky thing there is on the planet. Okay, wasn't there like a rock in this wall that lit up when Asterion noticed it? Is Asterion the only one who can see it?
Hello.
Ooh, pizza. Nice. Oh, wait. Oh, I had it there for just a moment. There we are. Potter's chest key. Oh boy. Let's give that to me. Thank you, Asterion.
At the ready. What's hiding here?
I suspect that all these vases are empty, but if I don't check, there's something cool in one of them. Ugh, I don't wanna. Okay, how do I get up there? Can I jump that high? Too high.
Hey, good looking.
Can Karlach jump that high? Why is she still... Karlach has taken the potter's chest key using magic pockets. That's fine. A note, an idol of Saloon, and luminous gloves. Oh, that's fascinating. Okay, we're gonna take all three of these things. We'll send them down to Foxwine.
Idol, really? Are you in need of a paperweight?
I'm just curious. Okay, Karlach. Hop down. Awesome. Karlach doesn't really have spells, but it concerns me that she's still strangled.
Something good here, I hope.
Okay, well, Statue of Seluna, Our Lady of Silver, the Moon Maiden gazing quietly at the world. Okay. Luminous gloves. Radiating orb gloves. When the wearer deals radiant damage, the target receives 2 turns of radiating orb. Strength saving throws +1. The pads of each fingertip shine from the fabric with a garish glow. Well, Shadowheart, here you go. You're the only one in my entire party who does radiant damage. And a note. Moon Maiden, protect those of us who would not turn from you, no matter the consequence in this short life. Keep these artifacts of our devotion until such time as we may openly infuse our spirits with your white light once more. Grant cunning to my brother Halfred in his efforts to conceal the rest of your relics. Let the name Last Light not be a portent. Let your moonglow continue forever and fill our hearts. Okay. Investigate the Selenite resistance. Ooh, yes, yes, that was something I was trying to do, wasn't it? Let's see. It looks like there was burgeoning Selenite resistance to Sharn control of the region 100 years ago. We should investigate further. Investigate the Masons Guild. The Masons Guild seems to have been the center of the Selenite resistance in the area. We should seek it out and investigate further. Okay. Right, so we were looking for the Masons Guild. I don't know that we were lucky enough to find it, like, as the first building.
Breathe deep and move.
No, see, the Masons Guild is there. Whoop. And the House of Healing is over here. It looks like I'm gonna have to go through the Toll House again. Which, not fun. But... I should save. I should definitely save. It's been a while since I did a proper save. Rotten cheese. Empty. 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 Already checked. Alright. Let us become sneaky once more. This might have been a windmill once.
Path lies before me. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Okay, empty. Okay, this was where okay, this I've been here before. This was the Harper building. Popular place for ambushes. Okay, it looks like there's a way out the side here. Yeah, how do I get over there? Wait a minute. Oh. I'm blind! Okay. You know, this looks like it was a nice place once.
Best avoid that trap.
Trap? Oh, that trap.
I was trying to concentrate.
Concentrate on this. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, let's see how this goes then. Oh, baby. $25.
Bit of caution never hurt.
Okay, so what was being guarded here? Okay, chains that they definitely want me to notice, but no explanation. A skeleton with nothing but a bone. Harper interrogation transcript. Stained towel. Dagger. Official interrogation transcript. Harper in charge. Keladov Everspring. Transcriber Luna Shorn. CE. Your name. DT. Doll timber, ma'am. CE. Occupation. DT. Farmer, ma'am. Potatoes. CE. A farmer. Pause. How many guards has Thorm stationed at the south wall, Doll Timber? DT. What do you mean, south wall? CE. Do not play the fool with me, Timber. The Moonrise south wall. DT. I don't know, I swear it. CE. Liar! Pause. Write this down, Luna. Thorm's spy refuses to cooperate. Harsher measures required. Pause. I said write it down. Oh. Oh. I do like Chihira. Chihira is awesome. The Harpers? I have very little good things to say about Harpers.
More for me. Let's have a look.
I'm just waiting.
Whoop. Let's not let the camera get hung up on these roots, shall we? Nope, no. Camera. Camera, we've talked about this.
Let's go.
Alright, let's see. Oh, another 10. We good.
Waiting with bated breath.
Ring of Twilight. Treader by Twilight. You gain +1 bonus to armor class while obscured. Huh. Dark smoke swirls in the ring's onyx, protecting someone with something within. Huh. I'll send that to Asterion, I guess? Actually, come to think of it, Shadowheart, were you wearing special gloves? You were wearing gloves that give you a +1 to strength saving throws. I think you should put on the luminous gloves, dear. Not a big difference, but it does go with your shield now. Alright.
I can't waste any more time.
Empty. 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 No, I don't. No, Asterion, stop.
Don't waste a step.
Right, yeah, I don't like the implications going on here. Okay. That kinda leads to the toll house. Just gonna have a look along here. See if there's anything to see. Nope. No, this appears to be just a back path. Alright, back this way, everybody. Okay, and if we're gonna go to the toll house, I'm gonna need the moon lantern again. So we're going to equip that. Jingle jangle, jingle jangle. Did I have this one marked? I did not. Okay. We're gonna go and make sure I get Rythwin Town. And the Rythwin Toll House. Sorry for filling my screen with that. Okay. The town is a particularly nasty place. But apparently the town... Like, the toll house I knew was nasty, but I didn't know the entire town was... Double oak doors. I don't like the jangling. What do we got here? Visage of Heartlessness. Okay, yeah, that's toll house shiz. So this is probably a door into the toll house. We're not going to mess with it. We're gonna leave the toll house the heck alone for the moment. Glass cup, glass chalice, more, okay, just pointless things. Dog collar. Dog collar pile.
Rascal. Jagoda. All these collars belong to pets.
Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. How do you make shadow dogs? How do you make shadow dogs? The tag on this collar reads Woofy. The tag on this collar reads Lunta. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. What the? Shadow Cursed Harper. Oh, they don't look well. Also, what Corilla? What the? Oh. Who's Corilla? Let's not deal with the Shadow Cursed Harper right now. Yeah, this kind of looks like a Mason's Guild. I'm concerned about this.
On the ground? This was a Mason's Guild.
Corpses on display. Perhaps someone didn't appreciate the mason's stonework.
I'm just going to make a note. Corilla lurking around Mason's Guild. We'll see if anything comes of that. Those corpses have been dead for too long for Shadowheart to get any information from them. Not sure about those doors.
I'll give it a shot.
Any identifiers going on here?
Let this be a warning. Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing.
Well, that's... I think they were found out.
Let this be a warning. Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing.
You know, I feel like I want to find something other than the front door. Let's see if I can find something other than the front door.
Don't mind if I do.
Happy to have an ingot. Don't really want to carry it though. Let's send that back to camp. Is there a back door or a side door or maybe a way in through the roof? Also, why is there so much jangling in this town? Alright, gold, ochre jelly slime, and a mud mephit ring. Okay, the gold I'll send to camp. I'll take the rest as being alchemical ingredients. Although what they're doing being stored up here, I am not sure. Path is interrupted, not enough space. Not enough space, path is interrupted, target is too far. Okay, I definitely heard somebody. I don't want to go in the front door, but I may have to. How do I get to the back door? That is the question. I don't think I can jump that far. Nope. Oh, the front door seems so unsafe. But I don't see another way. Alright, we're gonna try the front door. Mug, rows of books. Bunch of busts, padded chair. Empty. Barkskin recipe. Wait, did somebody see something? Okay, I know somebody saw something because I heard the ping, but I don't see the beam. Oh boy. Odd looking bones. That might be it. Okay, let's read this. Frivolity gave me a glimmer of hope today. I took precious time away from research into the platinum scale to help a gnome. Her guinea pig was trapped in a bramble and briar, and the gnome wanted something to toughen her skin. I helped her, and the gnome kissed my raw, scaleless hand and left in good cheer. Recipe for 1 elixir of barkskin. Extracts needed: salts of gnarled tree bark, suspension of either mud mephit wing or lacolite. Method: combine and shake. That should do it. When in doubt with alchemy, help a desperate guinea pig. Pluck him from the thorny sprig, then serve him up his tea. My success with barkskin has led me down an avenue of experimentation that could cloak my aching body in scales of hard, shining platinum. Writing is harder with my left hand. The right one, the one the gnome kissed, is seized in a claw of agony. Generally, my pain is abominable, but for the first time in a while, I have it. Hope! A small note was added to this edition of the text. It simply reads, "I saved my guinea pig." Oh. Okay, I will send that one to camp. Plaque.
Here lies the Grand Mason, his bones and lies exposed.
Excuse me?
A pile of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures.
So, not the Hood Mason? Broom. Pickaxe. Still not 100% sure what went wrong. I'm hoping it was this, and that I'm not missing something else. Man, if only I wasn't in my inventory when that made the noise, I would have seen what lit up. Weathered chisel set. Infernal iron. We may yet need that. I will send that to camp to make sure that it stays where it's supposed to. Wait a minute. I should examine. No, that doesn't actually help. Okay, thank you. Shadow root sack. There's something here I should see. The question is, have I seen it? Like, was that the bones? Or is there something else here? Spoiled tart, okay. I wish they wouldn't keep inserting me into the game. Okay, gargoyle. Trap disarm toolkit. Don't mind if I do. Send that over to our thief. Scroll of burning hands. Sure. These tools. Also send those over to our thiefy boy. You go, thief.
What's in here?
Okay, a torch. Empty. 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 Ooh, there is a down. Some water. Okay. Let's have a look at the ornate wooden... Actually, should we go upstairs first? I think maybe we should look up first. Then we'll look down. More tools. Okay, Karlak, thanks for showing off. More barrels. Cheese. Attempting not to pickpocket Karlak. More water. Still not empty. Another weathered chisel set. A door outside. Okay, this is the backyard that I couldn't figure out how... Oh. Heck happened over here?
Dark Justiciars, who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorn.
Have originated from somewhere nearby.
Fallen. That's a weird way to fall, I gotta say.
Dark Justiciars, who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorn.
That is literally a weird position. Okay, there is a path that leads off that way, which I am interested in. Actually, so I should mark it. Path. But I want to see what's down the hatch first. I do wish that the narrator and Shadowheart hadn't spoken at the same time. This is weird. This is very weird. Was this a window? Was this a door? Why was it bricked over? Elevator. Empty. Empty. Water. Spoiled food. Oh, no, 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 no. I do not want to be pickpocketing my party members. Lump hammer. Okay, the elevator mystifies me. There's nowhere for it to go. Unless there's an illusion down there. Empty. Torches. Guess we'll send him a camp. Empty.
Something over there.
Oh, indeed there is. Tanner's Delight shoes, road dust day clothes, casual sandals. Keyhold Herald. Use tower-shaped key. Just gonna do a little quick save here, just in case. Empty. Empty. More water. Stop trying to pickpocket my friends. Okay, this makes me a little twitchy. What is going on with this? Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it.
What's that?
Reinforced gilded chest trapped.
Time to kill.
All right, what do we got here? 18. Yeah, let's give him a bardic inspiration too. Just, you know, let's stack the deck as far as I can. Here goes. Oh boy. Oh, we just made it. Okay.
I've got a long road ahead.
I need to get sneaky again.
faith protects
Shadowheart needs to get sneaky again. Asterion, excellent
Maybe I
work.
should stay crouched forever, light on my feet.
23 gold and 4 dies? All that for dye? Ugh. Destitute clothes. Rotten carrot. Empty. Brimmed hat. And Andor. Let's save. Oh. See, this is why I was sneaking. I do not like the sound in here. I think that there are 2 individuals at play here.
Hello, you.
Hi.
Nice and easy.
This seems like an awfully wide visibility. No? Are we being observed by the chest? That just doesn't seem right. Like, yes, we've encountered mimics before, but... Okay, there was nobody up in that wing. Nobody up in this wing. Wait. Unexpected. Now, here's the question. Like, yes, I can attack this because I'm sneaking. But I don't actually know whether this is a hostile wraith or not. I mean, most wraiths are hostile, but... I don't know, something seems weird here.
Survive this.
4 to 10 healing, huh?
Best think ahead. I'm lost.
We're going to send her one of the greater healings.
My faith protects me.
What now?
There is work to do.
Wanna dance? Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
See, okay, even when I'm not sneaking, it's showing as hostile. Hmm.
Never wanted the easy path.
Secrecy above all. Off I go.
Hey, good looking.
Hey, Karlak. I don't know why you still count as garroted, Karlak, but I choose to believe in you. Oh, there's several of them. Oh boy.
Now what?
Aura of vile oblivion? What the heck? What is that? All nearby light sources get extinguished when the wraith is nearby. Okay.
Don't mind me.
I need my sword. Not that I'm going to use my sword, but 94, 85. Oh, wait.
You listening?
60. I never get to talk. I never get to mock anybody anymore.
You've made a grave mistake.
Oh, I ended up separated from Karlak and Asterion. That's kind of terrible. What is this? It's not this character's turn. Okay, yep, thank you.
Need to keep focused.
50%. 50-50 chance. We're gonna take it. Because I choose to believe that Race would be more hurt by radiant damage. Okay,
Let's have some courage. The supple
Shoop.
approach. Quickly.
yeah, you just
This is gonna feel
hang out
good.
there. We need some rage. Ladies, hi.
My faith will protect me. For you, oh horned chief.
Yas. Okay, Asterion isn't hiding anymore? Yeah, Asterion isn't hiding anymore. But it's okay.
Shall we dance?
Because that wraith is still... Yep. Oh, we dancing.
Let's find some prey.
And he was immediately spotted. By something he couldn't see.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Cool, 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 cool. Is there anything to throw that isn't party members? Target must be movable. Okay, that's immovable? Alright. Well, there's nothing to throw, so... yeah. Stay defensive.
Let's focus on surviving first.
Fine. Well, that's a nope.
Can't afford to let up.
They're all hiding in the shadows, and I'm just so annoyed right now. I wish that I could hold actions. Oh man, surfeit of choices. That's one shadow down. Question, can I, like... Oh, you cannot be moved by force. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
I'm ready.
Oh man, Asterion, I hate that you keep missing.
Let's have a little fun.
At least you can still hide, though.
Ready for another round?
What is the downside of the Frenzied Strike? Cause a stack of Frenzied Strain. Using Frenzied Strike adds a penalty to attack rolls. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Hey! That's just rude. I have one more level 1 spell slot left. But I'm not gonna use it, I think.
I'm ready.
Hey! Maybe I should have used the Radiant on it, but... I am...
Scab-licking vagrant!
Critical miss. Nice, nice. Oh, come on.
Time to kill.
Wait. If I, like, drop it right here, that should take care of the problem? Whoops! I knocked down Karlek, and I'm sorry, girl! Okay, fully perceived. Continuing fully perceived. I see.
Step quick.
Whoosh!
Into the shadows.
Darn it. He couldn't quite make it far enough. Also, how dare this thing survive? Ow! worth it. Still alive.
What's the plan?
Sigh.
Still on my feet.
What have I got going on here? Oh yeah, strength drain. Okay. Well, good thing I'm using a dex weapon. Also, heavily encumbered. Oh, I see. Because my strength is being drained. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Miss. Good. Didn't miss. Nice.
Time for
Just
a new approach.
duck into the shadows. Apparently you're still perceived. That's not great. Well, just stand there then.
This is my happy place.
Oh yeah. Don't worry. Be happy. Oh, no. We are not taking a critical miss. Now, where is that one that's remaining? Okay. It can't have gone far. Oh, that would be a problem. Okay, we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna use my last level 1 to make us all glow. Hello! Hi, how are ya? I definitely don't want to be here.
Need to stay focused.
Mental fatigue. Wait a minute. Why is it suffering from mental fatigue? I don't know why. When it fails a wisdom, intelligence, or charisma saving throw while having 5 or more turns of this condition remaining, the entity takes 1 to 4 psychic damage and is no longer mentally fatigued. Interesting. Woo-ha! Hey! Radiant damage for the win! Oh, everybody feels really bad right now. Let's just have a quick save, because we did win, even though we are so very...
Before the shadows, there was once a house full of warmth and children's laughter in this one's life. No more.
Why y'all keep interrupting me?
distant memory of a man stretching his back with a groan. Another day of hauling masonry blocks done.
Oh, they want to try and make me cry. They want to try and make me cry. That's what's happening.
A happy, faded memory comes to you. A woman walking along a beach, holding hands with her husband-to-be.
Oh no.
You sense this one hid for days as the sounds of battle got closer and closer to town. You didn't even care who won, so long as it ended. Calloused hands work a hammer and chisel around a massive slab of rock. Months from now, a face will take shape.
Oh.
You can almost taste the sour ale that once clung to this soul's breath. He was insensible when the shadows came for him.
Oh dear. Okay, we're going to take our second short rest because we desperately need it.
Some rest's better than none.
Oh, hit points. I've missed you so. Okay, yes. Letter.
More for me.
Log. A whole bunch of silver. Okay, more snowplows, because the weather here has been absolutely horrific today. Okay, Mason's letter, okay. Ha ha ha. Helfrid, you're probably surprised that I'm writing, though no more surprised than me. You warned me of Thorm's malice, yet I took up hammer and trowel to build that cursed tower. You warned me of coming war, yet I built the prison that would contain his foes. You warned me. I did not listen. It is my deepest regret, and I must atone. I know more about the tower's construction than anyone, and possess innumerable tools and supplies besides. Gather your allies at last light, and let us devise a plan to infiltrate Moonrise. Ketheric plans for war. He expects to face halberds and staves in light of day. We will end him with a dagger to the back before he can so much as raise his blade. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope that you'll try. Your brother, Morfred. Oh. Oh no. How quickly things change. The Thorms are Selenite through and through, or so I believed. Perhaps Ketheric only converted from Melodia, and with her death, and then his daughters, his faith died too. But to turn to Shar? It beggars belief. Ketheric's Justicars are growing greater in number, and more determined to rout out any traces of Saloon in Rithwin. Why do they think this town was built? One cannot rip out the foundations of a building and expect it to remain standing. Brother and I remain the last two bastions of Our Lady of Silver in the town. A few, the trusting few, come to worship in secret by moonlit nights. Others, converts, all. Whether they truly believe, I cannot say. Impossible, isn't it? Sick of standing idle while Justicars gain power in our humble town. What will become of us if we allow it? I met a man who was no man, touched by a devil, or maybe worse, but he offered me something I couldn't refuse. Help. Raphael, what did you do? The time is now. Ketheric's Justicars, their stronghold in the temple below, they will be wiped out, all of them. I didn't ask how. I just wanted them gone. Let the Harpers have it, Ketheric, now. They'll make short work of him. Raphael. I feel like Raphael is tied up in this. Mainly because they don't want to be adding too many extra characters. Raphael is all tangled up in this, I'm sure. Complete. Investigate the Selenite resistance. Oh boy. Already? Complete. Quest completed. We reached the Masons Guild and found the writings of Morfred, leader of the Selenite resistance. He was determined to fight on against the Sharans however he could, even if it cost him his life. Well, yeah. A chosen of Shar. Reach the ancient temple. Wait a minute. Learn that Grimforge leads to an ancient temple. The bridge to the ancient temple is being destroyed. So, okay, we read all that. We discovered the remains of long-dead Dark Justicars in the ruined town of Wraithwyn. It seems they fought to the death in an effort to defend something important to them. Okay. 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 Progress of sorts.
Don't waste a step.
Oh.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Oh my goodness, girl. You have been my saving grace all night tonight. Alright, I should save properly after that fight, because that fight went pretty well. My poor spell slots.
Watch your back.
21! Okay, we're going to take both the Bardic and the Guidance. We're going to pray. We're going to pray. We're praying. Hallelujah! Oh, hallelujah. We're not going to die from a chest today.
Best get going.
We are going to find out that it's locked, though.
Don't touch me.
I will touch you as much as I want. And you are going to touch this chest.
Easy.
Well, he already has a guidance running, so... Okay, okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Helmet of Arcane Acuity. Battle Acuity. Whenever you deal damage with a weapon attack, you gain Arcane Acuity for 2 turns. Dexterity saves +1. Subtle magics are woven into the helmet's leather panes. For powerful offense, it's sometimes still the best defense. Okay, what is Arcane Acuity? Affected entity has a +1 bonus to its spell attack rolls and spell difficulty class for each remaining turn. Oh, this is like tailor-made for my will, huh? Okay. Whoops. We'll send that to Will, then. It's basically made for a guy like him.
Should mind my step.
Secret Societies of the Sword Coast exposed. This sensational tome, embossed with elaborate filigree, has all the pomp and weight of a religious text.
No traps, please.
Jake's Encyclopedia of Eels. Loosely bound, uneven pages hang out of this book. The script is uneven and seems to be written in whatever color ink the author had to hand at the time. Humbly cobbled shoes, an old floppy hat, and a mellow black shirt. An ink pot. Casual sandals, a mellow black shirt, and a teal slim fit outfit. I hate how dark it is. We're gonna put on the moon lantern again. Just, we found something. A button. Oh boy. Logbook 12, 1371. A collection of entries detailing the exploits of an outpost overseen by the Emerald Enclave. Moonrise diagram. A carefully drawn diagram of Moonrise Towers. A circle of red ink draws your attention, as though something has been stashed in the tower's prison dungeon.
Someone's marked a spot at the base of Moonrise Towers. Worth a look.
Ooh, indeed. Agreed. Scroll of Glyph of Warding. Okay. And... okay, nothing more on this side. Okay. Going to take a moment. I'm pretty sure this button is going to open this wall, but I want to read what I found first. Secret Societies of the Sword Coast. Harper's, the most well-known of the Sword Coast's cabals, perhaps, but certainly not benign in its shrouded doings. My sources claim that those belonging to this mysterious faction abhor power, but if that is so, why do they not expose the revelations of their inquiries for the public good? Why, indeed, because knowledge is power, and the Harpers intend to keep both for themselves. Exactly! Shadow Druids. Weigh the life of a man against that of a sapling oak. Which do you value more highly? Ask a shadow druid the self-same question, and be shocked by their answer. This dangerous group utterly disregards intelligent life in favor of the life of plants and insects. Their perversion of the natural order leads them to plan and execute plots so dastardly that the mere description of one would leave you glancing sideways at your begonias. The Order of Clerd. The least known, and accordingly most dangerous of the secret societies I have researched, is the Order of Clerd. My sources tell me this shadowy conspiracy of murderers, mutilators, and tyrants regularly meet to plan the demise of any number of innocent citizens of our fair land. What's more, they like it! Dark Justiciars. I shudder even to inscribe their name upon the purity of this page. I shall leave it at this. They worship Shar. Not helpful. Pretty funny, though. Jake's Encyclopedia of Eels. Forward. No one wants to read about eels, eh? You stuck-up Candlekeep gits can keep your books on magic and demons and celestial bodies. People are practical folk and they want to read practical things. Can't make a pie out of stars, can you? No. Eels is important. Right. Let's get one thing straight. Giant lightning eels? Not technically eels. They look like them, sure, and everyone calls them eels, but the shape of the head, the bone structure, you can't tell me that's the same as a giant moray. Now, where can you catch eels? Bloody everywhere. From Neverwinter to El Terrell to Calimport you can find an eel. But where do they breed? And how? Well, you probably heard the stories that they're just snakes that learn to swim, or they're baby leviathans, or they're underdark spies, but that's all bunkum. They breed in the Sea of Moonshay, I'm sure, and then swim all over Faerun. And if those pricks in Candlekeep would give me the money to sail there, I'd be able to prove it. But no, they're too busy studying demon puzzle boxes and mumbling about whatever Alundo said years ago. Bet Al couldn't tie a good fishing knot for nothing. The book carries on like this for several pages before finally returning to the topic of eels. Okay, Logbook 12. This hefty book is labeled 1371 and stamped with an elegant stag against a dark green background. 6 Uktar. Sent 2 druids, some of the newer recruits, up north. Village there has 2 years of failed crops and are unlikely to survive the next winter. 9 Uktar. A group from Baldur's Gate arrived. They've set up camp at the edge of the forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Their territory has been burned out. Half of the fox's cubs died, paying this new group a visit tomorrow. 10 Uktar. Visit did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they said they'd cut down half the forest and burn out any wildlife that dared stick around. Claimed they were going to farm the land and make a new city of their own. Time to get creative. 12 Uktar. Mudslide did the trick. Buried half their farming equipment and made the rest useless. They won't be back any time soon. Got reports of a red wizard in the village south of here. Sending 3 rangers to investigate. If they catch even a whiff of a red cloak, I'm contacting the House of Sylvanus. Okay. I'm gonna send that to camp because I don't think I can go back to that area. So... okay, now, button. There's a button. Button? Button. Masons. Barrel, which is empty. Heavy chest, which is not locked. Scroll of Knock. Scroll of Disguise Self. Scroll of Misty Step. Scroll of Darkness. Fascinating. Wine rack. Hey, with booze still in it. Off to camp with you. Wine rack. Also with booze still in it. Excellent. Send that to camp. Arkin's Hoard. Don't mind if I do. Oh, another heavy chest. Potion of Invisibility, Potion of Speed, Potion of Glorious Vaulting, Elixir of Dark Vision. Bottle rack. Empty. Bottle. Torch. Rotten eggs. And empty. I kind of feel like there ought to be... wait. Lever. Oh. Okay, if you close the door from inside, does that change anything in here? No, it does not. That's a pity. Alright, let's see what, if anything, we can find on the other side. Harvest of Memory. This book is redolent with the enticing smell of paper and ink. Corsairs of Luskan. This book is redolent... yeah, okay. Firm-soled boots and rustic dark outfit. Scroll of Featherfall. A rich and fertile land. This ancient map depicts the area surrounding Moonrise Towers in detail, depicting a profusion of local fauna, deer, rabbits, black bears, and flora, with special emphasis placed on areas for prolific foraging. I guess this was a nice place once. Flow of the Kionathar. Selune's Devotee. Alright. Let's have a look at the new books. Harvest of Memory. Brought to the Shadowfell, which is a reflection of the world you're in, and a dark reflection too, rife with wickedness and twisted echoes and despair, by their Raven Queen, the Shadar Kai are elves. Not elves as you might find along the Sword Coast, but elves that reflect their home with their physiology and attitude. On the whole, they are cruel, nasty-minded people who are nonetheless singularly devoted to their queen and her domain of power. That domain is life and death, and in their unwavering fealty to their mistress, the Shadar Kai perform the thankless duty of ferrying the memories of the dead for her to admire in a kind of memory-based menagerie. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting Shadow Queen lore today, but that's a thing that's happening. Or sorry, Raven Queen lore today. Corsairs of Liskin. This cultural analysis spends a good number of pages on Liskin. Tucked like a gold filling, or some would say a pus-filled abscess at the mouth of the river Mirar, Luskan is a city of merchant princesses, swarthy bandit princes, and the most diverse cutthroat and fractured cabal of pirates on Toril. Torn into factions, these piratical groups are known as ships. Here the book details each faction with a frankly dizzying attention to detail. The one point of interest is that the ship Kurth faction are in fact controlled by a secret mercenary company of drow. Okay. Okay, read the flow of the Chionathar. Here you find a rich history of the Chionathar River. Evidently, it flowed through half a dozen settlements, more and more springing up over time, and the picture this book evokes is that lasts 100 years, one of barges drifting over the orange water under a burning autumn sky, and the barges smelling of cast wine, salted pork, exciting spices, less exciting spices like rosemary, which is still fragrant and nice, but altogether not terribly exciting, and children running barefoot by the banks, waving to the grinning, sweating sailors from their play among the river reeds. I'm pretty sure I've read that one before, but okay. I will send that to camp. I will sort my inventory. Oh, let us all weep for my weight tolerance. Let's send that to camp. And you know what? Let's split the apples. And we'll send most of them to camp. My bag, she is so heavy because I don't drink any of my potions or really use my stuff. 2 dog collars and a cat collar. So much stuff I'm hanging on to that baby I don't need to. Nothing else down here, huh? Alright, let's go and have a look at that path. I feel like since those dark justiciars died near that path, that maybe it will lead me somewhere that I'm desiring to go. What's the lever for? Hold on. Let's find out what the lever is for.
Let's see what this does.
Oh. Well, that's... There's also the whole thing with the Harper out front. Maybe I should do something about that?
These boots have seen everything.
As I do have some curiosity about that person that we saw. And honestly, we should probably do something about the shadow-cursed Harpers. Although we haven't got a lot of resource left today. Is that's that blood? No, it's not blood. It's just that weird red plant. Okay. Can't really go that way exactly. So yeah, we gotta do something about these shadow-cursed Harpers. I feel like making them come to us is probably the best way to do it.
Dum-da-dum. Halfling essence.
You are the furthest thing from a halfling, Karlak. You've got one rage left today. And this is probably what we're going to be using it for. Shadow-cursed undead, huh? Level 6 zombie. Oh. You look a little bit like that not a samurai guy who betrayed me in Baldur's Gate 2. Oh, and you're a fighter. Lovely. Well, that's just peachy keen.
I need to concentrate.
Come to think of it, what armor do I have you in? Hide armor +2. Okay. I did have... I could put her in the luminous armor. Interesting that it does not give her disadvantage on stealth. I do like having the balance in the ambusher, though. I think I'm gonna stay in what I'm in, even though it's like 1 point less.
Step softly.
Actually, wait. I just had a thought, and that thought is... if we're having Karlach start the fight, then we should not be visible.
My way.
Oh, I got too far away. I got too far away from Karlach. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful about this.
Soldier.
Distance becomes an issue. Alright. Tactics. Oh, wait. Noticed me. Noticed me. Oh, there's more of them than I thought.
If this isn't important. See me come.
Still not close enough, huh? Why does it count as disadvantage? Okay, path is interrupted. That is legit. Okay. Let's try. Oh shite. No, wait, that goes into the shadows. I don't understand why he has disadvantage. What just belched at me? Why? Why do I have disadvantage? bye. Well, I am not sticking my neck out that far. I'm just gonna take a regular shot then. Oh, 'cause it's dark. Now you tell me. Thanks.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Need to tread softly.
Yeah, Shadowheart can leave the Moon Lantern area. But only by so much. Okay, so she can't flank over there either. She can just get farther than the others.
Time to meet your maker.
Oh, this is a fun spread. Okay.
Let's go.
Rage! Rage! But don't close. Make them come to us.
Now they see me. Let's move.
I don't know how long or if that's gonna work, but I'm gonna see if it does.
Karlak, it's go time.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. Okay, I have to have the Moon Lantern, so... Actually, let's move forward just a touch. Okay, okay.
What should I do?
You should definitely close. Yeah.
Well, so much for peace.
Yes?
Shall I be head into a sow's fart?
I dislike that the shadows are here, but... Hi, have you met my light weapon? The blood of Lethander? Is there anything that I can throw? Can I throw you? No, you can't be moved by force. That guy's too heavy. Shadowheart is also too heavy. Oh, I can't, I don't have anything good to throw right now. but yeah,
The dance macabre.
yeah, Asterion definitely can't hide, but... Critical miss! Asterion, how could you?
This way.
This is like the furthest he can
I'll
go.
do it my way.
This is like the furthest he can go away from me.
Let's coat your fire, baby.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, be like threatening and stuff right here. Yeah? Yeah.
Never a dull moment.
Oh boy, a surfeit of choices. Actually, that... I hate to say this, but isn't that a halfling? Is that not a halfling? I ought to feel bad. I ought to feel bad, but I don't. I don't. I don't at all feel bad. Missed me.
Shall we cut and run?
75, 70. Don't have advantage. 75 it is. Now, on Asterion's behalf, I don't feel bad about hitting a man who's down.
Just like old times.
Put him up.
Pernicious, putrefying pissass.
Oh no, you missed. Oh man, Shadowheart's really strong against these shadows. He can't do jack, so let's just make sure this guy doesn't move. Yeah.
Another fight. Let's go.
Oh man, the Shadow Cursed Harpers are not having the most luck here. I can't run up there and attack that guy because it would be out of the lantern light.
Let's spill some blood.
Alright, we're gonna do it this way. You don't have advantage, but gotta do something.
Now they see me.
Watch this.
Nothing will stand in my way. Don't waste a step.
Oh yeah, he ain't in good shape now.
I'm heating up.
Okay, Shadowheart,
Fighting.
I believe in you. You dare! Oh, what? I can ignore him for a little bit. I can ignore him. Okay, we're gonna start with Shadowheart this time. You can do it, girl. We believe in you. He has saved for a second time. Karlak? Thank you, dear.
There's blood in the air.
Path is interrupted. Okay. We're feeling it, but we're alive.
An older man turns his head away in shame. His neighbors would not renounce Saluna. Now they hang in the town square. You see a man drain his tankard in an inn as he listens to a flaming fist play the lute. He's better than his uniform might suggest.
Hello. That's interesting.
You feel a rush of out. You catch a glimpse of the lute playing Flaming Fist. It's the catatonic man you encountered in Last Light Inn.
Okay.
You feel a rush of outrage. This woman worshipped Shah to the end. So why does the Night Singer's curse not spare her?
Oh. 1 gold, a scale mail, and a spear. Also, putrefied tumor. And a rotten tomato. Huh. Well, these I will send to camp. This I will take for myself. Gross. Gold, studded leather armor, and a mace. Off to camp with them. And take the tumor for myself. Gold, half-plate armor, and a great sword to camp. And take the tumor. What is this? Hey! A butter bun that hasn't rotted. Send that to camp too. Okay.
One day I'll catch a break.
Ketheric Thorn shown in Selûnite armor. Is there any god that turncoat hasn't bowed to?
Everything is complicated around here. Okay. Gold, leather armor, and a longbow. Off to camp and take the tumor.
Was that a click of something over there?
Floss, pain, alls, rise? Okay, I'm gonna have to copy that. One moment. F loss minus pain. Whoop. Alls L minus rise. Okay. R minus L. M I S T R when minus N I Thorm minus
What's that?
That might be worth a look.
AD minus O S minus of G H T minus F. I'm guessing if we put these together they actually write something around. The main question is S H A L. Question is where one starts. Town crier's announcements and a bone. The Wraithwind Town Crier's notes are scribbled across the page. They are undated. Listen up. Fresh bread at the waning moon, free with every order until supplies run out. News from the towers. Ignore all talk of invading forces. This is a rumor. I repeat, there is no invading force. Leftover corpses? The House of Healing seeks bodies for study. Discretion guaranteed. Attention, boy missing, age 9. If found, return to Freya Ten Toes at Toll House. Reward! Okay. Alright, Okay, I think I have a start on this. R dash lady dash of dash loss mistress of Our Lady of Loss, mistress of pain, when dash night falls form dash shall rise. That's what I get by putting together the plaques that I just copied. So, Our Lady of Loss, Mistress of Pain, when night falls, Thorm shall rise. I think... yeah, I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure that's what it said. I'm not sure what use that is to me. But that's what it said. I'm pretty sure. I don't know where that person went who disappeared. I am curious about that path. Okay, let's go... Whoops. Ah! No, I wanted to go through the door. I didn't want to close the door. Ugh, you forced me to do this the really weird way. Okay, this is where the Justiciars were, so I'm hoping that this leads somewhere I want to go. I think we should get Sneaky Deaky again. Oh, and you know what? I should save, because I did not have a formal save after that last fight. is there a coffin here? Oh, corpse rose. Recipe unlocked. Salts of corpse rose. Okay. You know, I missed an opportunity there.
Should mind my step.
We should go back and try to question the Harpers, unless it doesn't work on undead. But I would like to find out. Can I go back this way? I know I can't question undead, but now that they've been redeaded, do they still count? Huh. All the paths lead to the graveyard, it seems. Arabella. Carlos and Arabella. This is probably a trap. I feel like this is probably a trap. But I'm gonna take my chances anyway. Everybody? Except Asterion.
Keep a blade close.
Oh, I do. And keep a blade hidden.
At least things have stayed interesting. Very well.
Hey! I know you! You're... Twist 'em up!
Oh! Fascinating.
Isn't that Arabella? The little girl Corgan nearly killed. Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me.
Well, you're young yet. I'd be more impressed if you'd actually killed it. Arabella, you should be with your parents. What are you doing out here? It's not safe. Or Bard, quite the powerful spell. Bet there's a great story behind you learning it. Yes! Let's Bard her.
That druid idol I took? It changed me. I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines. I think real hard and say some loud words and then it happens. Mostly.
Well, congratulations on becoming a druid, young Arabella. Let's see. Be more impressed if you actually killed it. Arabella, you should be with your parents. What are you doing out here? It's not safe. How about you teach me those powers of yours? Normally tales of stolen artifacts are tragedies. I'm glad you've bucked that trend. You know what? We're barding again.
Tragedies? Them's the sad ones, right? I hope not. Especially since Mum and Pops, after Zevlor, when he...
Oh, Zevlor.
Well, there was an ambush. Mum yelled, "Run!" So we ran. I could hear him run behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
I'll find your parents. You can count on me. I'll think about it. My hands are full with these cultists. And how much gold will you give me in return? Or forget it, kid. You can take care of yourself from the looks of it. They're all terrible answers except for the first one. The first one is the only good person answer. I'll find your parents.
Thanks, miss. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it.
Of course, you can stay at my camp. There's an inn called Last Light. You'll be safe there. Or forget it, no kids in my camp. No, I think my camp is the perfect place for you. I'll know exactly where you are. And, you know, Halsin will come back eventually, and you should probably talk to him. I feel very strongly that you should talk to Halsin very, very soon. Of course, you can stay in my camp.
Oh, thanks. You're the best. So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero lady.
Weave bound vines? Oh boy. Well,
There is work to do.
oh, no, wait. Of course. Why would they not? Critical miss. Well, Karlach's out of rage, so...
Oh my word. Boom!
Really? Now?
Yes, when is a better time? Well, that cleaned that up.
Let's move.
Let's have a
Better
listen.
not be cursed.
You sense a swell of grief. Before the shadows took her, this woman mourned someone lost in battle.
Well, we do know what happened to the villagers.
You sense a matriarch's flush of pride. She will soon be a grandmother, and the child will bear her name. Maldred.
Uh-huh.
Need to find a way forward.
Black
Maybe I need more
oleander?
pockets.
What I really need is more strength.
In memory of Reuven Corley, who lived stoically and died without complaint.
Ha ha ha!
Here lies faithful Jamie, the love of all our lives.
Okay.
Behold the mortal remains of Marvy Bullows, town crier, died loudly.
Okay, makes sense.
Here rots Treston Brumwild, philanderer and wicked excuse for a husband. May the crows use this marker as a privy.
Oh, I see.
Here lies Sister Kevin. A more devoted mendicant never lived.
Oh. That was my godmother's name.
In memory of Kayla Bellsworth, thrice married, thrice widowed, always smiling. Here lies Bronick Larrow, blacksmith of renown. May he make iron sing in the afterlife.
Couple of crypts. I'm not digging up any graves. I decline to break into any crypts unless I have a really good reason.
That's curious.
True love's caress. Fond caress. One of a magical pair of rings. This allows the wearer to receive warding bond from a creature wearing the matching ring. The most pragmatic and courageous lover ever known was, of course, Sorcha MacTyre, from whom the popular hairstyle is named, and for whom many an extremely soppy poem has been written, most of them comparing her to geography. Okay. Bonded by love, wife's diary. And 4 gold. We'll send the gold to camp. I will take the other things. Let's have a read. In the 5th year of our union, we faced the biggest hurdle yet. My parents became quite ill, and we became their caretakers. It was a dark and difficult time, filled with emergencies of every possible type. Gone were the easeful days in which our time was our own. Our days were filled with work, each other, and little else. During our darkest moments, I wondered if we'd survive it. But the bond of love we had was resilient. It could bend and bend and bend, but would not break, no matter the pressure. Okay.
In memory of Eberk Trollbleeder, his tall tales shall be greatly missed. Here lies Immolata Cole, the music of the moon played on her heartstrings.
That's very poetic. I'm not going to get that ribcage.
Here lies Macias, taken before his time.
Oh.
Here lies a nameless foundling. May he know peace at last.
Oh.
Here lies Gertrude the Monsoon Rafferty. She came and went like a natural disaster.
Grated iron doors. This is like one of those, do I have a reason to break into this crypt? Is there a plaque or anything? There's a diary in there. There is a diary in there. Come to think of it, I was over here, but what is this?
Here lies the best smith in Rythwin. Our swords will never slice as true. Here rests Callista Freeclaw, legendary brawler. Died in his sleep, to the surprise of many.
This... Alright, there's a dagger. Might this have been Ketherick Thorm's wife? I'm guessing that's a woman. I don't know that I want to. Bone. Ice Bite Robe. Grants resistance to cold damage and gives one armor of Agatha's. Huh. Sorry, I'm gonna take the robe. I don't have anybody to give it to right now, though, but... I don't like grave robbing. It makes me feel icky. I do want the diary, though.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Who needs a skeleton key when we've got an Asterion?
Still alive, so that's progress.
The moment is nigh. War has been brewing, and now it overflows. When Ketheric turned us towards Shar, I followed him, in appearance, if not in heart. This is my home, and I would not be removed from it, no matter what. I watched at a distance as the darkness here grew, as Ketheric's grief brought him farther and farther from life itself. As he gathered his army, I prayed for his defeat. As the Harpers march upon our little village, our little beautiful village, I can only hope Ketheric will be felled at last, and Raithwin can begin to heal from this nightmare. Oh. Okay. Boots of Apparent Death. These boots allow the wearer to cast Feigned Death once per short rest. Practical jokes with these boots often involved all your stuff being stolen by opportunistic cousins. I don't know who to give these to. I'm gonna send them to camp and hopefully remember that I own them and look at that later. I sincerely hope that that person actually died and wasn't just locked in an airless coffin until they did. Gotta be careful with boots like that.
In memory of Brent Crivens, taken along with his family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged.
Oh.
Dedicated to Pila Crivens, taken along with her family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged.
Oh no.
Here rests Pat, loyal dog of the Crivens family, taken along with his master. Good boy.
Oh.
Here rests Darla Crivens, taken along with her family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged. Here lies Largo Crivens the Younger, taken along with his family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged. In memory of Largo Crivens, taken along with his family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged.
Oh no.
In memory of Warwick Marsh, dearly missed by both of his wives.
Nothing in the mouldering coffin, thank you.
Here lies Brunt Hallow, man of few words.
There's gotta be something useful in this cemetery somewhere, right?
I'll give it a shot.
Behold the glorious remains of Draven Mistbrook, poet, epicure, romantic, and medium. He should have lived to be 1,000.
Huh.
Here lies Thomasin Feverbreaker, midwife and wise woman.
Okay. Should I be writing down any of these names? Oh. Oh. What? What? Wait a minute. Well, I seem to have somehow found the House of Healing, which is disturbingly close to the graveyard. Sister Lidwin? There's someone still alive here? Besides the person I saw lurking? Okay. Why are there open graves?
Anything of use?
Why are there open empty graves? Why is there screaming? Oh dear. You know what? I think I'm gonna deal with this next week. Oh, hey, I can just sort of run up onto the roof this way. That's cool, but that also, I have concerns. Although that is a corpse down there that Shadowheart can talk to, apparently. But, this looks like something that's gonna be a lot. And I do need to look through the place. The answers to art are in here somewhere, but oh god, it's huge, and there's a lot of blood. Yeah, we're gonna... Wait a minute. Chimera and Locke are dead. Are those Arabella's parents? One moment. Find Zevlor. Zevlor was captured by the Cult of the Absolute. His fellow tieflings claim he froze and tried to surrender. We should look for him. Find Arabella's parents. We met Arabella, a tiefling child from the Grove in the Shadow-Cursed lands. She was looking for her parents. We offered to search for them, invited her to our camp. I don't remember her parents' names. This could be a problem. There's a pointer to hidden treasure down here in Moonrise Towers. That was from the Masons Guild. But yeah, I do not, for the life of me, remember Arabella's parents' names. Oh well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save here. And this is where I'm going to pick up again next week. Hopefully without getting into a whole lot of combat or anything, because my party, we're a little, well, Karlach can't rage, and my spells are starting to run out. And I mean, I can send Karlach back to camp and grab somebody who's feeling a little fresher. But I might do that. But I want to deal with whatever is happening in there before I do that. But I am going to make a note here to Switch Karlak for someone. Probably Will. Yeah, Will. Yeah, let's switch her for Will. Yeah, that seems yeah. All right, so that's where I'm going to call it a night, and I will figure out other things. And find someone to... Thank you, Shy. You went all quiet, so I thought you'd fallen asleep or something. Let me just ban this person who attempted to spam my channel while I was distracted. There we go. Alright. Just listening. Okay. Well, if you want to see my previous adventures, you know the spiel here. All of my previous streams are archived on my YouTube channel, which I just linked to. There's a playlist there for Baldur's Gate, which makes it very easy to find my previous streams, both from Baldur's Gate 1, Baldur's Gate 2, and what I've made it through on Baldur's Gate 3. And we'll see about this House of Healing next week. And I will be back again tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Planet Zoo for Management Monday. I will be continuing work on my Nocturnal Zoo, Nocturne, where it is only open at night and only has nocturnal animals. We have some very interesting construction projects ahead of us for that one. I'm going to be finishing off the Arctic Fox Pen, and then moving on to filling in some areas. There's a large amount of space that I cannot easily use around the Timberwolves, but I have a plan, so I'm going to be hopefully enacting that plan tomorrow night. And you'll all see what it is once we get there. Then I will be back again on Wednesday night, starting at as close to 7 p.m. as we have enough people to form a room. I will be playing either Among Us or Scribble It or 100% Orange Juice with my friends, depending on how many people there are. Among Us is the game that we play when we have the largest number of people. I don't need to explain or describe beyond that point, in my opinion. 100% Orange Juice is the game that we play when we have the lowest number of people because it's 4 players or less. It's a board game that's basically Anime Mario Party, where every single one of the, I think it's 100 characters now, has their own special power. The dice hate everything and everybody on the board. It's just hate all the time with them. And the cards change the rules. And if we have too many people for 100% Orange Juice, but not quite enough for Among Us, that's when we go to Scribble It, which is a Pictionary game where one person draws, everyone else guesses what that person is drawing, and whoever has the largest number of points at the end of 3 rounds wins the game. Then on Wednesday night, around 10:15 or 10:20 or so usually, when my friends must abandon me because they claim you have to sleep at night to be able to get up in the morning, well, that's when I'll be switching over to my solo Valheim server, where I'm going to be continuing prep for going to the next biome for me, which is the plains. I defeated the mountain boss, but I'm not ready to go to the plains. I have a bunch of stuff to do first. I have to build a windmill, once I decide where to put the sucker, and I need to tame me some wolves and build them a barn. I need to build a barn to put the wolves in once I've tamed them. So that is the somewhat time-consuming plan that is actually very short. It's a very short list, but it's going to take some time, especially the taming of the wolves and the setting up to tame the wolves. So that's going to be a whole thing on Wednesday. Then on next Sunday night, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I shall return to Baldur's Gate 3, where we're going to find out what the heck is going on in the House of Healing. That's what I'm going to do, or at least that's the plan. And hopefully that isn't Arabella's parents in there. but I don't want to find out until next week. And what a terrible time for an ad break. My goodness. Now I have to maunder on for an entire minute so that my chat is actually here when I say goodnight. How long is a minute when you have to talk through it? I don't know, but this is mostly for YouTube's sake that I continue talking now, but I also want to actually be able to say goodnight to my chat and have them hear me. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be spectacular? So that's the way that goes. I'm still trying to figure out the poem that I found on the podium. I feel like it is a key to Thorm's invulnerability, or the fact that he doesn't seem to be able to die. So I'm just trying to figure that out. I think he's probably just an undead, but I still worry about bringing him and Shadowheart face to face. I have deep concerns about that, which is one of the reasons I'm not going back to Moonrise Towers. I don't dare go without Shadowheart, but I really worry about getting her and Thorm in the same place. So I have the fear, is what I'm saying. But I will be continuing to avoid Moonrise Towers next week, basically, so that instead I'm going to be trying to figure out a way to bring Art out of his, I'm going to call it a coma. Despite the fact that he keeps talking and singing his way through it, it most closely resembles a coma to my eyes. So we're going to try and figure out a way to fix that, and that will be the plan for Baldur's Gate next week. So that is my schedule for the week, all of the games I'm going to be playing and what I plan to do in each of those games, at least the ones that I have a plan for. But, you know, plan or not, and whether or not the plan works, well, you know what? I still have a lot of fun. And I've had so much fun tonight. And I hope that all of you have had at least as much fun as I have. And I hope that you all have a great night. Good night.